What's good, everyone, and welcome back to another video. If you are new around here, then please drop a like on the video and subscribe, as it would be greatly appreciated. Now we're back with another lineup builder. Now thankfully there's some midweek games going on. I have some players with midweek utility, which is always interesting, and we're going to put them into team. As you can see in All-Star Limited at the moment, what I like to do with All-Star Limited, I'm not actually putting any teams into All-Star Limited, I don't think. But what I like to do is just have a look here and see who I've got available. I go to extra, I see who's playing, I see them scoring matchups, so on and so forth. Looking at who I got, I don't have loads of players, but obviously we have got Brighton playing against Brentford, which hopefully after Brighton's very positive game against Liverpool. Now yes, they didn't win the game or hold on to a draw, but the first half they played really well. The second half was scrappy, to be honest. But the first half they played very, very well, and it was good to see how they were playing, what was going on. We have the J League, so I have Okuno, and then Jok Deng, but he's still sadly injured, which is a shame because they are playing 18th. And then we have got the other Premier League players I've got, so obviously Manuel Benson, who is most likely just going to stay on the bench. Where's he gone? Austin Trusty, who has a potential to start, but they're playing Liverpool. The Colombian League is also playing, and so is the K League. So there's a few players that I can play. Now, what I like to actually do with game weeks like this is I just press suggest a lineup to start with, and I see kind of who they put out, and I go, okay. So we can see it's pretty much the Brighton stack with Akuno. Okay, that's good to know, good to see. So next thing I will do is go to Play Sharper, check what Snow Wolf is saying. He is the main guy when it comes to Brighton. As you can see, a lot of players on 60% due to squad rotation at its finest with obviously Brighton. And when we actually have a look, shout out to this guy because he puts a lot of effort and a lot of description into the game. You can see that there, and after watching the Liverpool game, you can see why. We expect a good amount of squad rotation. It should be a easier game than the Liverpool game. Brighton also have got Arsenal coming up in the league. These are all factors that you need to think about that are going to play into the fact of what is going on. And then, with obviously how Sorare is being played at the moment, you're looking at, right, where do I want to put these players? What do I want to do with them? And this week, I'm actually going to go into Premier League Classic Limited. Now, you'll be thinking, Will, you've got in-season cards. Why didn't you play in-season cards? If you go back to the video I posted yesterday, you'll be able to see why I am posting my cards and put them into a classic lineup, because I feel like this is going to give me the highest chance of winning a reward. So now it comes down to, right, starting off goalkeeper choice, both at 53%. Bart has played the majority of the recent games and has scored well. Like, played in the last 3 games. When we look at the last 3 games, result against Nottingham Forest, result against Roma, lost to Liverpool, but that's a game you can accept a loss with. Didn't play against Roma, conceded 4. Didn't play against Fulham, conceded 3. Conceded 1, didn't concede. Conceded 1. When he plays, he only really concedes 1 or 2 goals, and his scores are very good. And in my opinion, he should just be the starting keeper because he is a better keeper than Jason Steele. And this is what is also been agreed by Snow Wolf. He thinks that we will see Bart play in goal for 1 more game, for 1 more rotation, and then probably Steele will play against Arsenal. So I'm going to back him, and I'm going to put Bart in. Centre back, very simple. Paul Van Heck, AAA rating, will be going in. Pascal Gross, AA rating, will be going in. Sadly, Pascal Gross has dropped off massively recently. When we look at his scores, he was scoring crazy well. Last 2 games haven't been as good as previous, and even his price. Like, when we look at his price, I obviously bought in the hype, as you can see, and he continued to rise, and I was thinking, I'm making money here. And now we're looking at him, he's down in the £20 mark, which is such a shame, and it always seems to happen when it comes to myself and buying players. But he's their captain, he's going to start. Adingra got a goal on the he didn't get a goal, he almost got a goal on the weekend, should have probably got an assist. Danny Welbeck did actually score, and obviously has come off 2 games on the bounce of scoring, but it has been said that Danny Welbeck can't play every 3 games just because of his age. So Dinger will go in, and then it's like, right, do we want to play someone defensive, like an Estupinan, a Lamptey? Looking here, right, doesn't look like they're going to play, but there's always a chance that they will play. You never really know. Like Lamptey's quite a favourite of the manager, but Buonanotte is at 60%. He came off the bench on the weekend, and I feel like there's going to be more of an attacking threat against Brentford than obviously there was against Liverpool. And we will be putting Pascal Gross as captain. I always put him as captain because he can shoot those hundreds. Paul Van Heck, yes, he has got a AAA rating, but I feel like Pascal Gross just gives you that ability to go on and push further. And then it's like, right, we've got some players left. Like, I don't think I have a starting keeper. This is the thing. If there's squad rotation, right, well, Jason Steele's going to be playing, so I need him in a team. So I may go for cap 240 if I can get the players in that I want to put in. Turns out Paulo Diaz doesn't look like he's going to start again, but when we go over to here, he actually did not play in the last game. Obviously rested. He was on international duty, coming from Chile all the way to Europe as well, so a lot of jet lag. But looking at the River Plate lineup, he's set at 80% now, so he can go in the midfield. Obviously, like we said, Akuno has an A rating, second playing 9th. He can be going in as well. Then we can put Danny Welbeck in up front, because chances are he won't play, but he'll probably come off the bench. And then we have a score of 50 to put someone else in. Yimi Chara, annoyingly, is a 58 score, and he has been playing since he's been back, and he's been putting up some okay AA score. And it's like, right, do I go Yimi Chara and go actually 270? Do I go for someone that may come off the bench, for example, Estupinan or Lamptey, because that's probable, and opt for the lower threshold? Chances are, will Jason still play? It's very much like a hard one. I think what I'll probably do is we'll just go all-star, to be honest. Keep it simple. See what the suggested lineup is. Yep. They're going Estupinan. I'm going to go Yimi Chara, just because I'm going to back him. We're going to put Paulo Diaz as the captain, and we're going to save that. And this is one of those where it's like, right, chances are this is the team I'm prioritising for this midweek lineup. They should all play. If Bart is benched though, then these players should play. Welbeck should come off the bench and can hopefully do something in order to just get like a tier 5 if I'm lucky. You know, if I'm lucky, we'll get a tier 5. But this is the priority lineup. Only an LU score of 69 for the game week, but I'm happy that I'm able to put game weeks in during the midweek, and we'll just see what happens from here. So, best of luck to everyone. I think, before I forget, there is a new specialist. It's not this week, it's in the upcoming weeks that there is going to be a specialist lineup coming out, which I will be making sure to enter. But let me know, firstly, what you think about the lineups, if you have any lineups going into midweek, and best of luck with the midweek for you guys. Like I said at the start of the video, if you're new around here, drop a like and subscribe to the video. It would be greatly appreciated. And if you can click the link in the description, follow me on Twitter/X. And if you are new to Sorare, then utilise my link in the description. When signing up, you'll get some benefits, and I'll get some benefits. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I'm out, and I'll see you in the next video.